2025 M3 iPad Air is the best possible tablet for most people. Hi, I'm John Jay, and this is Respek The Tech. Thank you for joining me for the first ever video on this brand new channel. And what we got here today is the all new 11-inch M3 iPad Air Wi-Fi plus cellular 128 gigabyte model in the color blue. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing unboxed and see what all of the fuss is about. Okay, it's go time, ladies and gentlemen. We got the typical iPad packaging, 128 gigs, Wi-Fi plus cellular. Yeah, dig. Definitely can't wait to dig into this thing. We got the classic Apple packaging with the pull tabs. Go and get this thing right here. Tab 1. It's a little sticky. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely can't wait to get into this thing. I'm looking forward to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Pull the top off. Get a nice little reveal for you guys. Oh, in all its glory. Let's go ahead and get this thing pulled off. You can see some of the blue peeking through the packaging. Yes, Ersky. Classic Apple logo. Glaring right back at me. Oh, I can't wait, y'all. This is that pure dopeness. The Sersky. That blue is looking good. Fingerprint magnet. Definitely make sure you get the screen protector for this thing. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side, see what else comes in this package. Typical Apple books, your manual, your how-to guide, all that good stuff. Wait a minute. Something's missing. No stickers? No troll stickers. Come on, Apple. But at least we got a charging brick in here. Yes, sir. Official, a 20-watt fast charge. It was close so you can see that 20 watt. Yeah, buddy. At least they got something they didn't cheap out on. Put this off to the side. And then we got a USB-C to USB-C cable. Nice braided cable. And you know what it looks like. We'll put that on the back. Dig into that later. Put all this stuff back together. And let's get the main attraction. Yeah, fingerprints galore on this thing. Y'all see. Let's go ahead and get this thing powered up so we can go ahead and do the setup, you dig? Yes, sir. So now that we got it all unboxed and set up, now it's time to dig in. And the first thing that I would like to talk about is the headline feature of this device. And that is the M3 chip. So let's check out the snappiness of this here M3 processor. Or this M3 chip, I should say. Well, we'll try it out with a little bit of multitasking. Let's start with some YouTube. Ryan Poles' first ever draft pick just got that bag. Want to talk about it? Check out CHI Go Bears. These landscape stereo speakers sound amazing. Now let's bring in some multitasking in here.
Welcome
let's
back,
get
everybody, to another all-new edition
comic book.
CHI Go Bears. As always,
video still playing. We switching through the pages seamlessly. Look at that.
D-Snow from the Go. What's going on, cuzzo? Hey, man.
Now let's bring in one more for multitasking. Let's bring in for the slide overview. Apple.com.
You think it was his money he's spending?
Still chippy, even though it's only a 60 hertz processor. I'll turn it down a little bit. But even though we only got a 60 hertz processor, it still looks good. Most people won't realize the difference between that and the 120 hertz on the Pro models. So you can still see we still got great clarity. We're able to multitask without stop. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can stop that there. And then to just go full screen on one thing, just slide it right back over. Just like that. How about that power? Now, let's check out some gaming on this M3 iPad Air. Those stereo speakers do a world of justice. Sounds like a winner. Sounds like a hit, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we got some real boxing fans out here. But it just moves so smoothly. No lag, no choppiness, nothing. Now let's see if we can put them down. Uh-oh. He going to cock back on us. Yeah, eat that, eat that, eat that. Get you some. I said, oops, upside your head. Eat that, eat that. Uh-oh, combo time. That's how you do it. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Let's check out another game. You know, this is a tech YouTuber's game of choice. Every tech YouTube video has to have some asphalt in it, so we won't do any different. We'll keep it going. Let's get it. Look at the beautiful color on this game. The stereo speakers. That's how winners get down, ladies and gentlemen. That's what winners do. That's what winners do. But yeah, you see it. Just how quick and smooth this thing is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's not a major difference between this version of the iPad Air and last year's M2 version, which debuted only about 10 months prior to this M3 launch. Not even a full year gap in between the two. And if you own the M2 version, then I would say just hold on tight with that version. There's not really much of a need to upgrade unless you just absolutely have to have the latest version. But the M3 iPad Air boasts an 8-core CPU and a 9-core GPU which offers up to 35% multi-thread CPU performance and up to 40% faster graphics performance compared to the M1 version. Now, this could be a reason for you to upgrade if you're still using that M1 version. That 9-core GPU improves your graphics performance in both gaming and other creative tasks. And it even offers support for hardware accelerated ray tracing, which was previously an exclusive to the iPad Pro. It also has a 16-core neural engine, which is crucial for on-device machine learning tasks and other potential new iPad OS features, like Apple Intelligence. Tell me about the M3 iPad Air, but make it sound like it's coming from a hip-hop rapper. Let's see what you got, Apple Intelligence. Let's say, give it a chill, laid-back vibe, like lo-fi hip-hop. What you got? Okay, I see you, Apple. Let's see. Yo, check it. It's your boy dropping tech rhymes, talking about the M3 iPad Air primetime. Sleek, slim, light as a feather. Performance tight no matter the weather. M3 chip hitting hard like beats in the street. Blazing fast, multitask, can't be beat. Graphics crisp like that fresh new fade. Colors popping on the Liquid Retina display. Battery long, all day and strong. Flowing apps smooth like verses in a song. Apple Pencil snap, magic at your fingertips. Notes, art, ideas, watch them eclipse. Wi-Fi's fast, 5G on blast. Downloading, streaming, living life fast. Design so fly, edges real clean. Rocking silver, space gray, techie's dream. So if you want to flex with style and flair, cop that M3 iPad Air. Yeah, that's rare. Woohoo! Bars. Apple Intelligence. Now, let's look at the display. As this iPad comes with both 11-inch and 13-inch options that both feature Liquid Retina displays with 264 pixels per inch. Now, one downside though, is that this unit only features a 60 Hz refresh rate versus the ProMotion 120 Hz refresh rate on the Pro models. This iPad Air screen though, it also has an anti-reflective coating, and it typically gets up to around 500 nits of brightness for the 11-inch and 600 nits of brightness for the 13-inch. Now, let's get into those cameras. On the rear, we have a 12 megapixel f1.8 aperture wide-angle lens for photos and scanning documents, plus 4K video recording. And up front, we have a landscape camera instead of the portrait on Pro models. But it's a 12 megapixel ultra-wide f2.0 aperture camera with center stage. Now, if you're wondering, center stage is an Apple feature that uses machine learning to automatically pan and zoom the front camera during video calls. And it keeps you centered in the frame as you move around. And it even adjusts to others as they join in the shot. Now for connectivity, the iPad Air comes with Wi-Fi 6E for faster Wi-Fi speeds and more reliable connections. It also has Bluetooth 5.3 and a USB-C port that offers external display support, plus 5G support if you get the cellular version. And for music and video, the iPad Air features landscape stereo speakers for an immersive audio experience. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any other questions on the M3 iPad Air, please put them down in the comments so I can react to them. And please, help out this new channel by dropping a like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in picking up an M3 iPad Air of your own, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go ahead and get one for yourself. And for more on the latest and greatest on the dopest technology, keep it locked to Respek The Tech. Peace.